Bust out of that. He is not bored. So let's break him up here as well. Okay, he don't have anything that can reach that far. That's for damn sure. Nah. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit! They got the kid coming back again. Oh, it looks like he's not going to come into the water. Oh, that might be some good news. Okay, I'm going to continue to move closer. 60. 60. Oh, I can hit that one. Let's take this one, though, because I think both of them are singing. No, this one's shrieking. This one's singing. You can see it in the pop-up menu. See up here? It says singing. Take your break concentration. Nah, you still made your saving throw, did you? That's okay. Her turn. She is... Nothing she can do. Ah, the wizard came back down, though. They got him, too. Oh, damn it. Don't do it, kid. Don't do it. Okay, she's still being lured. I am going to shoot this thing dead. Actually... Yeah. 2, 3. You ain't singing no more, are you, sunshine? Nice. Speed, greater heroism, second wind. I don't know that yet. Yeah, I think we're done. Okay. Oh, she is pissed now. Where is your second flame? Too high. Nope. Okay, come over here. Oh, she moved all there because of her damn, what you call it. Right. I'm going to send the wizard over here then as well. He won't have anything. Oh my god, he can't.
Take this!
Power! Good work, wizard boy. Where are you headed to, kid? Critical hit. She got tagged. Don't you dare get that boy. Being lured. We need you to shoot this thing dead, buddy. Actually, do we have something we can chuck on it to do damage over time? Caustic bulb, perhaps. Oh, that was pretty. And that apparently broke its concentration. Because it's burning. I wonder what I exploded on over here. Okay, her turn. Now he's not quite so high. It's entirely possible this will actually work now. Yeah. Damn. Come this way. Alright, wizard. What do you got for us, bro? Ooh, Scroll of Silence. Dork. Oh, hell, I could have been using that this whole time, huh? Well, I have the Scorching Ray, and this guy's about dead, right? Oh, you know what? Love Tap would be enough to finish him off. Let's just his ass with some fire. That'll do it. Good work. Alright, buddy. Dogpile on the rabbit. You need to get your fucking ass out of here. Right there. Jump your happy ass to here. Okay. And shoot that thing. My turn. Alright. I got another spell left. I think I want to save it though for that Find Familiar, because I think that once you cast that, you have a permanent pet until you rest again for the day, so I'm going to save that. Let's just shoot it. Yeah. Press L to view. Investigate the beach.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Ooh. Well, I like the sound of all of that. Alright, where's my teamie? Stop burning to death over here. Okay. Alright. Alt. We got anything over here to pick up? That was cool. That was definitely fun. A harpy. Okay. No problem. No problem. We'll have to separate the team so he doesn't actually come into the water. Oh, so let's actually do that now. Like so. And this way he can stay behind, you see. While we move the bodies. Take those magic bones that we love so much. Let's go here. There's that one over here still to grab. That's what we got. This is a big ass area. Anything to deal with out here? Appear to be. Oh, okay, there you go. A bone. Another bone. Apparently the harpies have been feeding pretty good. Oh, we got to talk to the wizard.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Yeah, somehow I can imagine you as a handful.
Comes with the territory. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fella, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for us.
Indeed. Matter of fact, let's do a quick save here. And let's get that familiar going, shall we? Action plus a spell slot. Now we have choices. We have a spider, a raven, a rat, a frog, a crab, or a cat. Now, of those, what do they do? Its deadly bite can poison enemies for the spider. Nice. A raven can launch precise attacks. I'm digging that. Rat infectious bite can spread disease. Kinky. Its skin is covered with dizzying toxins for the frog. Crab, its sharp pincers can slow enemies. And the cat can distract your enemies. Oh, and keep. Oh, my little buddy. What up, cat? Whoa, that's a harpy, huh? You guys are hideous. Taking it. Alright, I'm gonna look at other stuff that was over here. Any of the bones? I was assuming the cat was gonna be a... Oh, maybe that's what the pet is. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you see this up here? This is your pet. Wow, only 2 hit points, huh? Oof. My thimble runneth over. You can't pick up stuff. I wonder what distract means. Oh, he has abilities. He has unarmed strike, -4 +1, huh? He has hide, useful dash, okay, and jump disengage, and meow. Attract the attention of nearby creatures to draw them closer to you once per turn. So basically, you send him in. Let's say he's here, the bad guy's here. Send him behind the bad guy, have him meow. The bad guys will turn and face the cat while you sneak up behind him. Maybe be good for arcane trickster, but not me. Which means that tomorrow, when I take a knee and everything, the cat I think goes away at that point. I can summon a different one. I'll summon something else, but yeah, it's good to test them all out. Let's get back to the game. Right? All right, what we got over here? Pocket's empty. Ooh, a wooden chest down there. You seen that? That's not bad. Okay, cool. Of course, we got the harpy over here still to deal with. All right. And excuse me, what's that? Pile of bones. Get that chest, yeah. Oh, he's got XP for finding that too. Yep. 14. Alright, we need to get over to harpy number 4. He did a really nice job so far in this game. You guys are going to have fun with this once this is actually released. I had some sad news on the release of this game. Not the time limit. I have no idea on that, so don't bother asking me. All that I can tell you is I hear it's like a year away, which is fine. But the news is I hear that you can't get past level 10 even when the game is complete, which is kind of suck because they've been posting online anyway builds for what your spell progression would be all the way up to level 20, which I assumed would be in the game, even with DLCs or whatever. I don't care if it takes until they unlock the DLCs and whatever to give us level 20, but it should still be something achievable because level 10 doesn't seem like nowhere near enough. I mean, hell, we're not even going to be done with chapter 1 by completing this early access, and we're supposed to be able to reach level 4. Right now we're level 3. In fact, I should just show you what I'm talking about here. Get rid of all this stuff here just to clean everything up. By weight, there we are. Let's go like so. So you can see right now we are 1,628 XP from getting to level 4. Now, of course, once you get to level 4, it doesn't mean the game or the tutorial or early access is over. It does, however, mean that we can only get all the way up to, but not including up to level 5. So whatever XP it would take to get to level 5, that's available into this early access or less than that. So that's cool. I mean, I don't mind that. It's just it doesn't seem like the game would be extremely long then if level 10. Well, of course, it's exponential increase of, well, not exponential, but like more of a logarithmic increase of XP to get from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, all the way up to level 10, of course. So maybe I'm worried for nothing. Probably. Or let's put our team back together. Oops. There you go. Come join us, team. Join us. All right. Let's do a quick save on all that. Like I said, it does kind of worry me a little when I see stuff that says, oh, you're only going to get to level 10. And another reason that worries me is with all this theory crafting that, of course, I'm doing too, people are thinking about, you know, multi-class, which is supposed to be something that will be eventually available in the game. And I'm already starting to think about how I'll make a better Eldritch Knight by, you know, maybe like a level or two dip into Warlock or Wizard.
Like a lovesick puppy. Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Press L to view. Investigate the music. Help the tiefling speak with the child. Find Donnie. Did we find Donnie? And I just walked right past him? There's Grove. Zoru. I don't think so. Wounded file. Pile of bones. Rib cage. They have been feeding well over here. No one's noticed people missing? What the actual hell, guys? Hey, Skeletor. Nothing. Alright, halt. I don't see anything this way. Go. Sorry. I am curious when he said Dragon's Lair, now I'm looking for caves, guys. Ooh, boat wreck. Okay. Oh, hey, here we go. Get your cardio on. Start climbing. I wonder how Featherfall's going to open up the game, too. That's another thing that kind of concerns me. Not concerns, as so much as intrigues, I suppose, is the proper word. Because, well, for instance, remember how we had the ability to get right by these waterfalls? I'm wondering if there's a cave down here, and I'm wondering if you have, say, Featherfall that you have on a teammate, whether you cast it or if it just is assumed that you want to use it when you fall, that you can literally fall down there, go Featherfall, and then go inside the cave kind of thing, and then you can just climb out this way, for instance, or whatever. You get the idea. It'd be kind of interesting to see something like that actually implemented in the game. I guess that's something I'll explore on the next playthrough. And I love how they optimistically said that you're only going to get about 25 hours of playtime, you know, for a single playthrough of the early access. I got a feeling that people are going to be clicking and moving and walking around and taking their sweet ass time. I'm betting it's going to be closer to 30 hours. And the only reason that matters to me, someone singing Harpy?
No, that doesn't work.
Nope, different Harpy.
Damn it.
Reason I mention it is, my notes actually just quick pause. The only reason I mention it is when people sometimes, not everybody, I haven't heard anyone actually say this to me yet, but I've seen on the forums people have mentioned it, the full price of the game is what it takes to get early access. So when the game is released, of course, I'll have it for basically free because I've already paid for it. So there's no discount, there's no bonus there, there's no reason for someone, for example, to say, well, why not just wait until the game is ready? And then I'll just pay the $60 or whatever then. And again, valid point. But think of it this way, for me, anyway, that's how I think of it. If a game is giving me, let's say 30 hours, like I just said a moment ago, of enjoyment, which it clearly is going to, right? And that's just for the early access stuff right now. That's basically $2 an hour, right? That's fucking cheap. I mean, if think about when you were a kid, you used to go to the goddamn arcade. How long did $2 last you? That's 8 quarters. That ain't gonna last you no hour. So clearly, you're getting your money's worth. Is my point, and that's just for early access. Now expand that into I'll play it not only for the full 30 hours, but I'll also probably re-roll a different character, play a different class type, see what a full-fledged fighter has to offer. Maybe find out what the wizards are like. Maybe find out what a warlock's like. Again, the replay value alone is huge. And while, yeah, you may know all the little tricks and stuff, so it'll kind of, that 30 hours will shrink dramatically from you zip into the best areas to find the best loot and the cheapest XP, so you can, not power levels the proper term, but you get the idea. You know, fly through as fast as possible with the easiest way through. There's nothing wrong with that. It's still enjoyment, and it's still more hours that we're adding on top of that 30-hour initial spike for playing it through once. So if it could get all the way up to, let's just magically say 60 hours, you could see the appeal here, right? So we're talking something that literally is costing you a buck an hour worth of enjoyment. That's cheap. Compare that to, say, a movie that you're blowing 10, 12 bucks on, not counting your popcorn and everything else. Maybe, well, let's just say 12 and such with just the popcorn and everything else. Going into a cheap matinee. So it's like a 2.5 hour movie, maybe 2 hours if you're lucky. So that's costing you about $6 plus an hour. Okay? Tell me if this isn't more appealing. And safe. You know, we do have COVID to worry about. So, kind of cool. She is singing to squirrels here, if I'm not mistaken. Karina. They have names? And Spar. Did she turn them into squirrels?
No, that doesn't work.
Alright, I am kind of concerned here that this is going to be a charisma interaction. Also, you're wounded. She has that AoE heal we need to start fighting off. Oh, that was sexiness right there. That used up one of her slots, though. And as you can see, I think she's back to having none. When I was going to do my little wizard trick, by the way. Oh, he already used it for the day. Damn it. Fine. I was thinking I might want to have her talk to the lady because she has a high charisma. Or most of anyone else.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Yeah. Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
I'm assuming this will be for later in the game when they release, like, the Bard class. First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
An encouragement and gesture to her lute. Keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now? Yeah, let's do that one.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
Alright, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you sorry.
Don't worry. Cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher will be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Well, alright. What's a dance upon request or something?
Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will
Well, that was
turn
cool.
to ash.
I think that might be another character that might unlock.
Last light down.
That would be interesting for the Bard class, since they seem to be giving you one of every possible class. If Bards are something that will unlock, she's clearly going to be one. That's cool. Alright, where are we headed here? Down to this at this point. Sacred Pool. Hello! How are you today, sir? Hey, is that Volo?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Yes.
A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
For those of you that don't know, Volo in pen and paper is a quite famous adventurer. He's not a fighter or anything like that, but he literally likes to go out. He writes books and guides. So literally, if you ever read any of Volo's guides to specific monsters, for example, Volo's the one they're talking about. That's Volo here. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, totally brass.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called the name out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.